Your cat loves to push things to the limit, and we get it. With this video, we'll guide you how to replace the felt part of your MIKS series furniture, so perfect luxury lives on. While the replacement process is hard to mess up, we recommend to watch this video at least once before application. Let's get started. For successful replacement, make sure that it's done in a place hardly accessible to cats. Throughout the process, you will leave the tower to dry for at least 3 days. Consider it a weekend project. For replacement, you will need any addition of MIKS replacement felt, water-based odor-free carpet adhesive, paintbrush and a paint scraper, protective sheet. For this, a set of plastic bags or wraps will do the trick. And to put some pressure on the felt, bring some heavy objects, as books or water bottles, that can cover the width of the felt. And to make the process even easier, bring some masking tape, a pencil, and a wet piece of cloth or sponge. Once you got everything in one place, begin with making a deal with your cat to leave the tower or hideout for a few days. With an agreement on both sides, proceed to remove any accessories left inside of your furniture that doesn't get in your way. Next, proceed to place the towel with one side on the ground. And with a paint scraper, start removing the felt part. By applying some additional force with your feet inside a tower, you can start removing the felt by tearing it off with your hands. Repeat scraping as necessary. Make sure to pay attention to the corners, as they often contain extra residue. As you finish this step, thank yourself and the felt for saving all your other precious furniture in the house. Once the felt is removed, please make sure to recycle it together with your plastic recyclables. Now, lightly highlight the bottom edges of a previous felt with a pencil on both sides. And we can now start cleaning the residue. You're doing fantastic. Begin cleaning the residue with the paint scraper by removing the larger leftover chunks of felt. With that done, take the wet cleaning cloth or sponge and proceed to wet the places where adhesive used to be. As the adhesive is water-based, this way it will loosen the bonds within a few minutes. After 4 to 5 minutes, it is now time to get scraping, and the adhesive should easily come off the frame. Always feel free to add a bit more water, as it will only help the removal of the felt. We recommend starting from bottom up, as it makes up for the easiest and most addictive way of removing the residue. If you disagree, do send us an email of a better way of doing this. Trust us on this one. Even our camera crew love doing this. After 10 to 15 minutes, you should now have a clean and ready wooden frame. And now for the moment you've all been waiting for. Starting with the top, cover the roof with a water-based adhesive. If it splashes on the sides, don't worry. You can always easily clean this off both before and after the felt is replaced. It is now time to place the felt. Placing it approximately in the middle, check if the side holes align by smoothing the felt from the middle. If it does not align on the first try, gently grab the upper corners and stretch them into the right position. As the adhesive settles in slowly, you can take your time getting it right. No rush. Once aligned, place a protective sheet on top of it and load it with heavy objects so that they apply even pressure from the top. Make sure there is weight all across the top so it sticks well at every point. Leave it for 24 hours to dry and take the time to tell your cat about the progress of replacement. Like us, they surely are proud of you. Once 24 hours pass, remove the weight and carefully check if it is sticking to the top. Assuming it is, proceed to put the piece gently on one of its sides. You shall repeat the following process for each side. First, stick the masking tape along the edges of the piece. Thankfully, this corresponds with the edges of front and back side. How clever of the designers. Align the tape to the bottom line you drew with the pencil yesterday or 2 days ago. We're not judging. Once done, start covering the side with adhesive, paying extra attention to the hole and the upper edge of the roof, so that the felt can properly stick to it. Do not worry if you splash the adhesive on the sides. You can easily clean them off with a wet paper towel before and long after the process. Carry on covering the rest of the side. Once done, remove the masking tape and prepare to put the side of the felt. And in case you forgot, please keep this process away from your cat. Cover your floor with a protective sheets and begin by aligning the felt to the bottom edge. Whilst making sure it stays there, rotate the piece so that the felt part stays under. Take the time to check if the felt aligns to the edges of the whole piece and has stuck to the frame. Again, you can make some adjustments as needed. No rush. Proceed by placing even weight now on the side of the piece. 24 hours later, remove the weights and inspect the side of the tower. Pay extra attention to the sides and the inner circle. In case you do find places where the felt comes off, put some extra adhesive under it and fix it with a drying clip for another 24 hours. You can now repeat the same process for the other side. Finish the process by cleaning off any residue left on the sides with a wet cloth or a paper towel. Congratulations! You can now let your cat inspect your magnificent work. You can call yourself a felt replacement professional and place it on your LinkedIn page. In case you're watching this the first time, we wish you good luck. And if you're already finished and enjoying Refound Perfect Luxury, we hope this video helped you replace the felt successfully. And do reach out to us over at email mix@mikaste.com or our social media channels in case you need any additional help. Our support cats will be there for you.